time to chew out the party. Big time. In Conversation Castle.
Yeah, stop fucking talking over me, guys.
Y'all
Come
are
on.
going down into the dungeon of debate on this one.
I was interrupted so many times. Like,
did I interrupt you genuinely?
I want to say everyone did it at least once, but there was a lot of times when I was like about to start talking and then someone else would talk, and it's not the end of the world when that happens, but like I felt like we were trying to make progress, and I would like open my mouth, make a noise, and then someone would talk, which I remember one specific time, like, absolutely not your fault, but I was about to like go on to the next thing, and then you jumped in and did another thing, and I'm like, we're not making any progress this session.
Yeah.
But like, there's a decent amount of people talking over each other, and we kind of need to work on that.
Yeah.
Another thing that I will say,
most of the session not talking.
Another thing I will say is, because you're essentially gonna do a couple of things next session, wrap some stuff up, explain things to people. It's gonna be a lot of roleplay, not a lot of serious stuff. Just to have it finished before the next session, you're supposed to end the session with a long rest, and then I would allow you to level up. Just go ahead and get that level up done in between sessions. So you will all, if I recall, be level 10 now.
That amazing level moment where I talked to Sandra's mom. Quite frankly,
I'm gonna attribute this. I'm gonna attribute this level up to clownery.
And Hunter, you can't say you need to chew out the party. You know it's only 2 people.
Oh, I'm chewing out the party. Okay, actually, yeah.
Me and Nicholas didn't do anything!
Dante, you were fine.
Hashtag blame Nicholas.
Nicholas could have been better.
Zach was merely doing his clownery.
Nicholas is the goodest of boys.
Nicholas
and
could
Dante
have
won't
been
take
better.
the slander.
Oh, I have hide in plain sight now.
I now have divine intervention.
Spread the mystery of clownery.
Finally intervene!
Yeah, intervene with this group.
Bro, imagine what you could do if you actually started to use divine power to intervene.
I think if you intervene,
The mayor is just gonna
like
be like half fucking singed.
Yeah.
I will say, so Nicholas having divine intervention, you legitimately ask your god to do something, and then if you manage to roll, I think it starts as a 10% chance. You have to roll a percentage. So if you roll 10 or less on a D100, the god will help you with something. So if it's like, hey, can you help us smite this foe? You're asking the goddess of magic to help you. So she's gonna,
Mr. Electric, kill this man!
Yeah,
Basically.
You are getting a being within the divine realm, a literal deity, to do you a solid.
You could have just asked me instead of using your skill.
Wait, I was supposed to be at level 6 by now?
What?
What? Oh, you mean spells?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wait, I miscounted. Oh crap.
I'm the one at level 6.
I get a new cantrip. This time.
Congrats.
So let me go fix the mistake I just made.
Oh shit, I got something.
I got hide in plain sight.
Cool, I have a proficiency bonus that's doubled for any ability check used for proficiency with a tool.
I will figure my things later. Just please leave the server. Possible.
What?
Yeah, I could leave this over.
Thank you.
I picked the correct thing.
Easy to do.
But also,
That was
yeah, Zach
actually
has
from the-
bestowed upon
Oh,
What's
I
her
already
name?
have a... Oh, I got a 5th one.
Selena.
Sorry.
Selena. Zach has bestowed upon Selena much wealth. She is welcome for that.
Didn't you give her a diamond worth 300 gold pieces?
Zach,
Oh yeah, get a new infused item.
Zach,
And
what
some
the
more-
fuck is wrong with you?
Honk,
We need that diamond for the revival spell.
Honk.
honk. Zach will merely buy another one.
Demare,
Zach needs
you
to do something
are
for the sake of
even worse.
calls it.
Tee-hee.
I had this
assist.
whole day planned with you. It was going to be awesome. Whole bunch of stuff in town, right up your alley. You would have loved it. And now I'm not going to do it with you because I hate you.
Why?
Okay.
It was just a funny clown that was trying to explain clownery.
It wasn't funny
Mom's
to
a
me.
lot more fucking fun than you anyway.
You
bitch.
pointed a gun at my best friend.
Oh, you meant the
It was
mayor.
an accident. Jeez,
Accident?
I said I was sorry. Get off my ass.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I
but
just say?
No, I have something to say. We've been sitting on this. We've been prodding you about it this entire session. Demare, I'm sorry. You're that player.
Am I?
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Am I?
Yes, you are the walking definition of a that player.
Dang. Crazy.
I mean, she is doing what she's supposed to be doing. She is not a good
I'm
person.
just being a little silly.
It's the expectancy of anybody who's a chaotic neutral, pretty much.
I'm not kidding.
She's not chaotic.
It's chaotic neutral energy.
You
You know what I mean.
pointed a gun at my...
Chaotic neutral energy is the I'm gonna do a thing because I want to do a thing and I don't care about repercussions
I
kind
have
of
been
thing.
I have been home for 1 hour.
1 hour.
1.
Can
Hey,
I
it
just
only
say-
takes 10 minutes to be
Zach is
fair. We could
trying,
have
okay.
like it could have been done much faster.
Okay, so intervening here, two things. One, I just want to say that when I was speaking with Twisty planning session stuff, I legitimately said I don't need to put much effort into content after Shurthor, because I know that shenanigans are going to ensue, and that's going to take enough session time.
Always.
So, we have scratched the surface on Sandra's plans in town, and it is just like amazing for me, at least, of like, all right, I have all these things planned out, and okay, this roleplay scene not only took an hour, but things are so out of hand. It's amazing. Another thing, so in accordance with another game system I really like, there is a essential reward system where you are rewarded for doing an in-character thing that is technically detrimental to the party. Not like adversarial to the party, but you followed one of your quirks into danger, more or less. So, Demare, for playing your character and being lackadaisical with a gun and just kind of, causing a little bit of mischief, do take
I
a
hope
point
you
of
know that wasn't-
inspiration.
You gotta be
Big point
fucking
of
kidding me. She
inspiration.
gets
Awesome.
awarded for this?
It's not that big of a deal. Like, if she would have shot your friend, then obviously that was that would have been like kind of crossing a line. But it was a the clownery in general, like, they're giving you a hard time, Sandra. It was aimed. Like, they were trying to mess with you because you're in your hometown, and this is legitimately Demare following this went to your house and is going to get embarrassing stories from your mom about you. Like,
I'm
she's
bonding with your mom.
yeah, she's messing with you in a non-violent way, and it's not.
I
I
also
would.
did the whole gun thing because it's like, okay, I'm pointing a gun because I'm kind of an on-edge pirate. The second I detect any danger, gun, you touched my hat and my head, what the fuck? Put gun away. I'm getting my fucking gun back out, you hit me again. Oh, hey, what's wrong with your friend? Points gun where my eye line is. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and a thing that you didn't pick up on is, like, Demare wrote an apology note and left it on the desk, like, you aren't seeing all of the facets of the character. Demare didn't mean to do that, and Demare legitimately is apologizing and probably would have apologized in person, but
I tried to, but then she ran away terrified from the flying clown.
yeah.
The clown just wanted to apologize for the besmirchment of clownery. It is ominous and hilarious, but it's not
Also,
pointed
I
at
wanna
people.
be
It's only for
clear.
fun.
Demare warning what's her face about clowns is twofold. A, yes, it is very funny, but also B, yes, fear the clowns. Know the clowns are watching you. Don't live in ignorance and then get got by a clown. That's how they get you.
Clowns are horrifying.
You should be afraid. If you were smart, you would be afraid.
Anyways,
If you were smart, you'd be laughing too.
For Conversation Castle related things. Eric, how'd you feel about session? Questions, comments, concerns?
It was fine. I don't have anything to add as far as a good session. I guess I could talk about the fact that the negativity towards Nicholas and just reacting to it. Like, I was mainly just eavesdropping on the fact that Demare was just flat out insulting Nicholas. That was it. That's the only thing he was actually eavesdropping on, because he heard his name just pop up. I was like, what? But
It was
otherwise-
pointed mostly towards Nicholas just being a cleric, I think.
Yeah.
Nicholas just
Yeah.
turns his head when he hears his name. Who talking shit?
Who the
I will
fuck is
smite
saying
you.
shit about me like I would here?
But then again, I shouldn't have been eavesdropping. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's party drama going on right now, and you all need to have a reasonable talk it out. And, Amon did his dad thing, trying to be a dad.
And
And-
Demare does not like that,
You
sadly,
took the
so it
plushie
didn't
off the
have
bed.
much effect.
Well, I guess I'll get going now. Have a
Right.
good one, guys. Bye.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
You took the plushie off the bed.
What?
No plushie.
Or did I do that?
You were the one who put this map in.
I
So-
might have been the one that did that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I gotta admit though, it was fucking hilarious when y'all were just like, "Oh no, Demare's gonna rob a bank," and I had already thought, "I'm just gonna go chill with Sandra's mom until this shit blows
At
over."
least
I-
you're just chilling. Like,
Zach will be disappointed, but then actually it's funny, so it's fine.
here's
it's
here's
And
the
also,
problem.
the whole disappearing thing is actually a great kindness on Demare's part because she's like one of the most wanted criminals ever. Oh
You
yes,
know,
I'm just gonna go chill with the guard. Nah, man, I'm gonna just not bother so I don't have to kill a bunch of scrubs who are just doing their job.
I'm gonna
This
go
is
ahead
true.
and I'm gonna go ahead and ruin your plan immediately. You probably won't hear anything that'll actually embarrass Sandra. She's an open book. I've said this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ask her anything.
Okay.
Anyway, so when everyone was talking about Demare robbing the bank, Vriska actually DM'd me and said Demare's also, once the party leaves, is going to hang out with Sandra's mom.
I said
So
that before the bank part, actually.
yeah, like prior to any of the bank stuff going on, and then like everyone starts saying like Demare's gonna go rob the bank, and I'm like, oh, I'm playing into this.
Yeah, we both simultaneously had the same thought of, let's fucking use this. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
We are on the same wavelength so often.
I don't like that you are.
Because it's so easy.
Yeah, and when I was ending the session with that final like, Demare is standing outside of a building, grinning, and it's like, oh shit, she's at the bank, and then it's like she's not at the bank, she's at Sandra's house. It's like, oh shit, that's worse.
This is worse. Please don't hurt her.
Why would I hurt her? I like her.
Yeah.
I worry.
Your mom's cool, unlike you.
I worry.
Demara's a weakness to moms.
What'd you say?
Demara's a weakness to moms.
Oh, I mean, I get it. I love my mom.
Moms are nice.
Yeah. This is the worst homecoming.
You're lucky Zach doesn't want to ruin things in Chirthor for you.
Don't you love coming into town and you're home for 1 hour and you get arrested?
This isn't new for Zach. It's just this is for fucking flying, not grave robbing. What the fuck?
I mean, nobody got hurt.
This isn't even the things I want to be arrested
This isn't even a
for.
crime. At least not to them.
I mean, like,
WTH.
how long
No cell can
is
contain
the
you.
paperwork gonna take?
Not terribly long.
Yeah, like, there's... I mean, it could be worse. I mean, nobody got hurt.
Yeah, it legitimately, like, you are going to be taken, have some statements, and get, like, a fine that, like, is gonna be tops 50 gold.
Zach is
like-
gonna lean on being fucking from Orzer,
No,
not from
I'm-
around.
No, I'm
That fucking thing's so hard.
I am just gonna preemptively subtract 5 platinum because I'm just gonna pay the whole thing.
Yeah, it's...
I love how us getting a lot of money is just us constantly throwing it away when problems arise.
That's what it's for in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't use
This is
it,
why
what's the
Demare
point?
likes money. It's because it gets her out of problems.
Uh-huh. Fines are literally a crime tax.
Demare knows this fact well, just like, oh hey, what's a crime tax here? Okay, yeah, cool, see you later.
Yesterday we were playing Elite Dangerous, right? I was accidentally speeding and I accidentally hit a guy. You know how much they charged me? 50. You know how much is in my wallet? 1.5 billion.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Whatever will
The
I do?
disincentivization. Man, you'll really never fucking speed again. will
I'll
you?
never financially recover from this. But yeah, like,
Hey.
you can already consider that gold subtracted from my coin pouch because I
Yeah.
already did it.
Legitimately, it's one of those, like, uh-oh, you guys caused a minor problem in a small town. Time to receive a small town punishment. Like, you guys literally just hit level 10 and save continents. Like, saving a continent is the expectation for your group. So, like, causing trouble in a small town, if you wanted, you could remove this town from the goddamn map.
See, this is the thing. That's specifically what was going through Zach's brain of like, I could
kill-
end them all.
Could end their lives.
That wouldn't really be funny.
God!
And Sandra likes
and
this place.
Dante ended a big bandit camp for this town.
It's like this is
What is Zach thinking about?
so it's just like bureaucracy, bureaucracy and law, bureaucracy and law and hatred.
Going back to what Dante just said, when
It's just like
was
Ashton.
that?
A while ago.
What?
Define a while ago. Was I in town?
It would have. I'm gonna say it would have been probably around 10 years prior.
Prior to now?
Yes,
or-
prior to now. It was 10 years ago.
Should we be collabing on this?
I mean, it's one of the, you didn't know me prior. Like, you wouldn't have known me at that time, because Dante didn't like stay in the town. He just, he was in the town, kind of like went through, they were talking about a problem they were having, and he was like, "Yeah, I can take care of that," and he basically took care of the problem.
Huh.
He spent a lot of time outside of the town because he had to go to the bandit camp, and he had to unalive everybody in that camp
You can say kill.
by himself. Like, yeah, I'm aware.
We're not
Unalive
that
is-
nice
is a
on
more
this
fun-
channel.
No, unalive is a more fun word most of the time, though.
Yeah, I like the term alive, honestly.
Yeah, unalive is just entertaining.
Unalive is cringe.
You're cringe.
Yeah.
Start sobbing.
Calls them cringe and then starts sobbing.
Big sad hours.
But yeah, like, legitimately, your group is being punished by like CR1 guards. Like, it is written into the lore of this town that the hunters in the Hunter's Lodge are stronger than the town guard. Like,
They're just empty puppets of the state.
yeah,
Basically.
like
Yeah.
you, if you wanted to fight your way out of this wouldn't be a
They would be dead so
He's-
fast.
like this would be a like classified very easy encounter.
This is why Zach went silent, just like,
This is the bandits all over again.
No, let's just go along with
I
it.
gave away my funny ring
I mean, that's what
to a
we
fellow
did.
clown, but
I-
I wish I kind of had it because then I could do something funny. And all my options here are kind of just violence and
I
get.
know
into
that
more
you can
trouble,
kill all
so-
of them. I know.
I miss my funny ring.
What ring was that?
The ring of prestidigitation.
Wait, we
The
lost
funny
that?
prank ring.
I gave it to Gree because Gree's a friend. Gree also has the fireball one, but that's Gree's.
Okay, Sandra's taking a bath tonight because I thought we had that, and I thought that's how we were keeping clean.
Fool that you are. You have not taken a bath.
Damir's
in a-
gonna brew tea with Sandra's mom.
I'll allow it.
I don't need your approval.
It's my mom.
Yeah, she's her own woman.
You think you can control who your mom has tea with?
No, but it is the mayor.
Mood. Can't trust her. She'll put some clownery
I'm gonna
in
tell her
that, tea.
slightly watered down stories of my adventures.
I don't
Oh,
know,
I-
maybe she could cook
Yeah,
it.
but can you, like, skimp
I've been
on
to the most beautiful tropical islands ever.
Yeah, but can you, like, skimp on the details of what we've been through? Because I was planning on telling her all of it anyway.
I said my adventures, not our adventures.
I mean, that's fair. But I was planning on telling her everything anyway.
I tell her things you can't tell her.
Like how you climbed on top of a nuclear missile to stop the Russians?
Yes, I did do that, in fact. I also stopped a Russian war machine.
I could just imagine the fucking Demare. She's like, oh yeah, the goblins, they had this giant robotic turtle, but it went all wrong.
It was called the Shagohod.
And it went all wrong. It was the size of a city, and I had to fight it, and I did, and I won.
She's standing there like,
Unironically,
None of our
unironically, one of the quests that I wrote for this campaign.
I love how none of the TRPGs that we play are like none of them are immune to Metal Gear. There's
Yeah.
always Metal Gear in the
There was
campaign.
going to be
Gear.
a giant turtle. I based the idea off of Shane, do you remember the giant turtle on the Minecraft server?
oh yeah.
Yeah, we got rid of it.
My brain went straight to Gamera.
Yeah, it was gonna be that. And the party had
Got
to
it.
go in and stop it. This was an actual quest that I
That
wrote.
turtle crashed the server every time we got close.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why we got rid of it.
So anyway, Vriska, how'd you feel about session questions, comments, concerns?
You know, it feels like a lot of people are talking to Demir, but not with Demir. I'm just gonna say that. But otherwise, Steve, you've been a wonderful DM. Thank you so much. You make this whole thing worth it, quite frankly.
Thank you. I'm glad that you think that. Honestly, I
And I
like
do that like wholly and truly.
The mayor did get a lot of attention today.
So the talk with Amon, the first part where he was legitimately like inquiring backstory stuff, I hated the whole like fucking armchair psych part where it's just like, well, actually, I'm just like, of course he would do that to try and help the party, but it's not going to go well. I went in fully knowing it's not going to go well.
Good.
And
I just hate it when everyone else afterwards were just like, yeah, Amon's right. He's totally right. The mayor's just an idiot. It's just like, fuck you guys. You don't know shit about me. Kill yourselves.
like legitimately, he wanted to understand Demare to
And
be
then
like,
he
okay,
stopped.
why?
He never asked why she does the things she do. It's just, hey, what's your backstory? Like, oh, I had one good mom, one bad mom, and I was on the road. Ah, yes, and is that why you're so insecure? And it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, there was definitely a minor logic leap of like after like the second or third time of touting yourself. It's just like, why do you keep touting yourself? And that's where it just like fell off.
Got close though, closer than anyone else.
Mm-hmm. And like,
Bragging makes the mayor happy. Leave her alone. Who the fuck's she hurting by bragging?
I mean, it
Nobody.
is accurate. Most of the time, the people who can't can't stop like boasting and talking about how great they are usually are highly insecure. So it's just like, it's not always the case, but it's pretty accurately the case, especially in like, characters.
Yeah,
and
well, I
games
ain't most
usually.
people. I'm a horse.
That doesn't change anything. It's still a character.
I'm a horse.
Yeah, a horse can be a character. What do you mean?
I have
I-
a webcomic full of horses, Demare.
I fucking love the justification of, I can't be XYZ, I'm a horse.
That is the excuse for everything I've heard thus far, is horse time. Much like Zach's clown time. It's just, no, I'm a clown. It's okay.
That is the fucking most D&D thing ever, of just like, it can't be XYZ, I'm a horse.
I mean, I said that kind of sarcastically. For real, Demir just likes. She doesn't like people underestimating her. It's just like straight up at like, hey, this is what to fucking expect from me. Oh no, how are you going outside of my expectations? God, it's almost like I fucking warned you about this, dumbass. Maybe if you people would actually fucking listen to me for once in your goddamn lives, shit wouldn't go so wrong. But oh no, you gotta feel better than me. You gotta say, oh, you're insecure. You're trying to push everyone down. No, it's fucking trying to be obvious. She's too autistic to be this kind of subtlety. The horse has so much fucking autism. You had no idea. And I swear, I am waiting for Sandra, or Dante, some other goody two shoes to try to sit down with Sandra.
It's Sandra.
Like, fucking Demare, and then just try to like lecture her about how she's a bad person or whatever. She needs to do this or that, and then Demare's just gonna be like, "Fuck you! I don't think you're good at all. I hate people like you."
Don't worry, Dante has zero intention to try to talk it out with you because he knows better.
Yes, and that's
Dante
also part of
knows
why
there
she
is
doesn't like
there's
Dante
no way of
either.
getting through to Demare, so he's just at the ready. If you do something evil, he will immediately try to stop it. So he's there to physically stop things. He's
Fucking
not gonna bother like wasting his
royally
breath trying
righteous
to be
jackass.
like, "Hey, don't do the thing."
And let me tell you, if it does come to that, Sandra is gonna back up Dante in that scenario.
Mhm. Obviously.
So
It's
there are at least two
When
party
when
members
we
going
have
against
Monday
you.
Night Raw, and we tag in, tag out.
so
Monday Night Raw, like just 2v2s, party fight.
like the thing is, Demare as a character is a, what's the way to phrase it? Like, she's complex, and the evil nature is what, like, you can't have Demare, like Demare's character type wouldn't be as interesting if it wasn't for the like autistic part making it so much more complex. And like it is honestly, it's a fascinating character that I'm interested to see the party more or less like
God
figure
forbid
out.
anyone ever ask why Demare doesn't like good people.
I think you
No,
mildly
we don't
said
question why. We just
Yes.
tell you don't fucking kill good people. Like
No
that,
one wants to
that
ask
is
why.
the
This is why she
baseline of
hates
what
you
they're
people.
saying.
And people.
that.
Steve,
So
why were there 2 plates?
when you like to know.
I played
Really
LA Noir.
planning
What's
for
going
Demare's
on?
return.
I played LA Noir, Steve. This is straight out of LA Noir.
You were the one who made the map.
Is that all it's about?
She was expecting a guest.
Is Sandra's mom cheating on her dad?
That's what I'm worried
Oh
about.
no.
I'll ask next week.
Anyway, next on the list. Hey Shane, how'd you feel about session? Questions, comments, concerns?
Just vibing over here. Very distracted at the same time, though.
Fair enough. Did you enjoy yourself?
I am content. I am very exhausted. So if I
That's
like
fair.
my
I'm also
brain,
there.
my brain's half been here.
I'm
the
actually
most part,
surprised
they-
everyone stuck around full session.
Yee.
I like game.
I will say I was given like a forewarning that Vriska may not be present for the session, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of unfortunate because there's gonna be a lot of roleplay here. It's gonna be really fun to have Demare
Yeah.
here, and I'm so glad that you were actually able to attend. Because
it
this
was
would have gone completely differently, and I like me
I'll be
imagining
real,
how
I
it,
was not feeling it at first.
Wouldn't
Like-
be D&D without getting without getting arrested, like immediately after entering a town.
legitimately, like with how session went and how I thought session would go without Demare, it would have been nowhere near as good. There is so much additional drama that it's so good. Yeah, I am also very tired, and I'm going to be very tired tomorrow. But anyway, B, how did you feel about session? Questions, comments, concerns?
I was pretty alright with things. I had fun. Yeah.
Any areas you did not like about it, or
Nah. No dislikes. I like how, technically speaking, Elon sort of just like, I guess, just assumes Zach is fine. I mean, not that Zach's inherently malicious, just assumes like, oh, they just kind of want something to do. It's fine. I mean, yeah, Zach is mostly harmless, so that's about right.
yeah, you legitimately, like what Zach said was like a lot of signs of just like being antsy, and they
Antsy and hedonistic, and like a
Yeah.
need to do things, and that's
and Amon
Good
is just
drive.
like, okay,
impatient
Let's
and easily bored and wants
do-
things to do.
yeah. Amon immediately jumps on that and it's like, let's do a thing together.
Zach, for that one, it's just like Zach's going along with it. Zach is fine with it. It's a recipe, okay. Not the best, but okay. Still okay. And there we are. The clown will not be impugned in court. They are just but a silly fellow.
Your Honor, my client claims they were just a silly little guy.
We're
Exactly.
here until that dagger is done, by the way.
Aren't they non-binary? Sir Geisman androgynously here.
That was my plan, by the way.
What was?
The amount of time that we're in town is contingent on how long that dagger takes.
Damn, we're gonna be here years.
I was planning on leaving afterward.
Alright. Well, then finally we have Hunter. How did you feel about session? Questions, comments, concerns?
You know how I felt.
Vocalizing is normally a better way of getting people to understand how you felt.
Betrayed by my own party members, who I swear I told to behave. I swear I told you guys to behave.
I caused a tiny bit of mischief.
Zach was
Say
putting
you
their
did.
best fucking clown
Only
sheet
half
forward.
of us were bad.
Did
I
I
don't
mention
know
your name,
precisely
Dante?
where the reputation meter with their friend is, but Zach did just pay for like a year's worth of wages minimum. So
Yeah, it.
But does it pay for their therapy after the trauma?
Yes,
And their
that's
innate
what money
fear
is.
of clowns? Well, that's the thing. Is it gonna last? Because it could be a very long trauma.
How are we gonna revive people now, Zach? That was our only diamond.
buy another one. We have money.
We have money.
Yeah, but we had a diamond.
So, fun fact. Remember when I described the bank and the types of wealth the bank has?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gemstones. So you're
Yeah.
saying we robbed the bank?
Or you can just buy a gemstone from them.
Well, yeah, if you want to be a loser about it.
We're buying
Yeah.
the fucking gemstone. We're gonna do this legally. I swear to God, if you guys get me kicked out of my hometown, I will disown all of you.
Lamau.
If you get kicked out, that's a skill issue on your part.
I will disown you.
I absolutely love how in my notes I did not have anything for being arrested or trying to cause problems. Like, there's one obvious problem that's going to occur, but like other than that, it's like, all right, let the players settle to their own devices, and it just always ends up that the party gets arrested or something happens.
I mean, to be honest, this shows you how the fascist state works, arresting a clown for flying.
What's the obvious problem?
What do you think the obvious problem is?
The imminent dragon threat?
Yes.
Oh.
Why did you come to the town?
That was my
What did
first
you come
guess.
here? I thought we were just
Cassandra was very terrified about
Because
the
I
town
was
getting
worried
attacked.
about home.
And we did an entire seance effectively via Zach's brain to figure out how much time do we have to get there before bad things might happen to the town.
If you were out of town and you just found out that your hometown got hit by a tornado, wouldn't you go home?
Or could get hit by a tornado, maybe. You're not sure. Your seer powers are kind of waning.
Your seer powers kind of suck, TBH.
You're like, holy shit, dragons, maybe, potentially, but all signs point to inevitably. What do you do? I mean, you go, but then you realize, well, we can't really fight the dragons here, but I guess we could tell them to, like, I don't know,
Run?
build a defense,
I mean, we
be aware.
could fight the dragons here if they show up.
Yeah, let's just chill out. No, we can go to
Just given that, okay, one of you could probably wipe out the town. You know, they could defend themselves against dragons. I don't know. And we did take out a bunch
one
of
of us can
dragons,
wipe out a town or kill a single dragon.
basically.
So that
Right.
means if one dragon attacks, then clearly due to power scaling, the town will survive.
You know, true. But no, I think we're good if we like help them, be aware of it, start building up a defense now that they know that dragons might happen, and not just be like, oh, I guess there's dragons. That's probably fine or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Well, welcome home, Sandra.
I swear to God, the next episode is going to be called Meet the Guerreras. Last name, in case anyone was wondering.
Was I given their last name?
Yes.
I probably have it written down somewhere.
Isn't it on your... Oh, no, I just said Rena.
but...
Anyway,
yeah.
no, the... Yeah,
you only gave the first names.
The Guerrera last name is in there somewhere. It's also Sandra's middle name.
I do not have Sandra's middle name written down.
It's only written down in one place. It's down in the footnotes of her backstory.
That'd explain it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I gotta run for now since I gotta work
Alright.
tomorrow and I barely sleep. So you guys have a good one.
You don't have
Yes,
to work.
well.
That work is subjective.
I wish I didn't have to. Oh well.
Same.
Have a good one.
Make sure you update your character to level 10.
I will. No worries.
I think I'm already done with that, actually.
alright, I'm gonna go do things for people before they get mad. So good night.
You have to update your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I do the things.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, if you could put it up tomorrow, that'd be great too, as well.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm probably not
No
gonna be able to get much done.
Just DM me and I'll get it up.
Alright. Right, bye bye.
My level 10 kind of sucks, actually.
Welcome to Rangers.
Well, like, I get new hit points, which is always welcome. But I also get hide in plain sight, which I don't think I'm ever gonna use. And that's it. Nothing?
You will need to look at your stuff. If I recall, level 10 typically comes with a archetype bonus, as well as since you're a 2/3 caster, you should be getting new spell slots.
Nope. I already got the level 3 slots on my, on level 9. I don't get new ones, and I don't get a third level 3 slot until 11.
Your natural explorer improves, you get hide in plain sight, and then potential additional option.
Where the hell is my natural explorer stuff? Oh god.
It's something you got at level 1.
I know.
You get an additional favored terrain type.
Oh shit.
And if you have Deft Explorer, that gives you an optional bonus. That replaces Natural Explorer. I'd have to look at your shit. It's in the fucking other document.
I'll look around.
Hang on. Because you have the revised class.
I have like a hybrid revised and regular. The revised has the Ranger Conclave. I didn't spec into that.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the only major difference. And even then, I wouldn't get a Conclave feature on this level anyway.
yeah. I want to say of all the classes, I'm not sure. So Demir is multi-classed.
Yes.
So Demir obviously is going to be getting a different level of a different class. So like, it might be level. I think I think she said level 6 artificer or something. Zach being a warlock, I'm fairly certain Zach isn't multi-classed, so I can't remember if level 10 sucked for warlocks. It sucks for a handful of classes, I know that. It gets a new patron feature, cantrip, and that is it.
I don't get a new monster slayer spell until level 13.
I forgot what the... Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong one. Zach. Hexblade Warlock. Oh, there it is. Hexblade. Hex grows more powerful. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. The armor of hexes? Oh no. The armor of hexes is fucking ridiculous. So, armor of hexes, the person who has the Hexblade curse on them, if they strike you with an attack, you can use your reaction to roll a d6, and it's basically a 50-50 chance the attack flat misses. So if it's a crit, you can just 50-50 that crit and just have it miss.
Christ. That's a bit broken.
The thing is, it's a reaction, so it's basically once per turn, and then you don't get an attack for opportunity.
Here we are, Natural Explorer improvements. It's just a new favored terrain. Alright. What can I use? All of these suck. We're never in any of these.
Hang on, let me pull up the...
I'm just gonna copy paste the Natural Explorer thing for you.
I already have the page up.
Oh.
Looking at the options.
Yeah, they all suck.
What the fuck? I mean, it is Natural Explorer. Like, goddamn, there's no... Like, there's Underdark, but, like, not Underground.
When are we ever going to go to the Underdark?
I don't... Like, if you would have not been tired of the Illithid shenanigans, then you would have chased the Illithid into the Underdark. But we got tired of that, so I sped things up, and with like Pathfinder, Rangers have favored terrain.
Ooh, I like this.
And the favored terrain, one of the terrains is urban environments, and that's huge.
There's also
Rangers
this.
are so much better.
There's this that I'm looking at now. Nature's Veil. Replaces hide in plain sight, which I will never use.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat.
It can definitely be used for a quick roleplay thing as well.
I think I might go for that, actually.
Mhm.
Until the start of your next turn. Yeah, I could use this. Yeah, like, what? Name one time we've used stealth.
I mean, you like the party has it as an option, but it isn't something that you really have done. In other parties, I've stealthed a ton.
I'm going with Nature's Veil. Instead of the other one, this seems more useful. Doesn't say how many uses it has.
Nature's Veil?
Yeah.
It's up to your proficiency bonus per day.
My proficiency. Oh. Okay, I'm actually gonna get a lot of use out of this. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go with this. Why not? Why is this not on Ranger revised? It seems more useful.
Because it's literally 6 seconds of invisibility as opposed to like up to an hour of active camouflage.
No, you can't move. With
Yeah.
hide in plain sight.
It's still being hidden. Which, like, say you're wanting to do an ambush.
Yeah, but for that I have pass without a trace. I still get the plus 10.
Pass without a trace is a spell slot. Imagine pass without a trace without using a spell slot.
Eh. I can think of better ways to hide. It's like, oh, it's okay. I am a deer.
You just fucking get down on all fours and pretend to be a deer.
Deception check. Rolling on that. Eh. Anyway. Let's call it there, because we're going on an hour.
Yup. We have done sufficient work.
Yes. This is more than enough. I'll see you next week.
Yup.